Hey guys, I'm back. So Sayaka and Junko both died. Sayaka by murder, which is the murder we're going to be trying to find out, and Junko by spears in the body. Alright, so I'm going to go from left to right, I think. Yeah, alright. Hifumi it is. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Oh, okay. Toko. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay. I think everybody's just gonna be in shock, but might as well try.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They... We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Very insightful, Sakura. Huh? What's going on? Dude, you just saw what was going on. Mondo.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're dead.
Oh.
Haha, so you finally noticed.
Crap.
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma files we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? What? She's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Why is it blue?
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. And my girl.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides, it's been a very long day, decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? What the hell?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. It's very close to Monaco.
anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
Huh?
Is what happening? Okay. Alright. I think I can... Oh, should probably... I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrists for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of
Hell
here!
no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
what's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
eventually.
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Sorry. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me were still filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I really have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, hero. Ugh, no way! I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright. Cool. Anything else? One more check with Junko. Oh, same thing. Okay, cool. She really is dead. She was gone. Damn it. Why is this happening? Alright. Leave the gym. Yes. I don't think there's anybody in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better explain the state of my room, or I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Well, I already looked at this stuff, but... looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? I don't think so. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Doesn't mean it was used in attack somehow, and plus... It's taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. Actually, I had because I had looked at all this stuff before I went and looked at this, but whatever. Part of the story. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Nice. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for this. Oh, me. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Noise. Let's do that. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. I didn't actually want to go to Sakura. I wanted to go to this the knocked over table that apparently I can't go to. Knocked over garbage can. Nothing. Oh. It's a display stand. The sword was on. Great. This is self-defense. Right. Huh? There's scratches on the sheath. It must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Alright, let's do this wall, and then we'll go talk to Kyoko. There are scratches and gouges in the walls of my bed. Is that evidence of struggle? There's been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating the ideal setting for murder. Alright. Girl. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Oh my god, Makoto. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No. I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Alright. Let me talk to
By the
you.
way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely
You
possible.
son of a bitch.
The dirty bastard!
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that's the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Alright, into the bathroom. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What? I looked at everything, didn't I? Toolkit still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to build fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it
By
yesterday.
the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Okay, is that all now? Can I go in there now? The bathroom. On the other side of this door. Jeez. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome by dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Man, I'm glad the blood's pink though. Like, be super duper graphic if it wasn't. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oh. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now is not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there. Where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. You just said the exact same thing twice in a row. There is a lot of like exposition and stuff in this. It's kind of bonkers. Excuse me. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her right index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are absolutely spotless. So, how come only on her left finger? The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So, when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? Plus, if she was already dead, it wouldn't, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have bruised at that point. I'm not very good at, like, that business, but I don't think that it would bruise if she was already dead. Anyway, whatever. So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is where her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Let's see if that'll actually... Some sort of whatever killed her. Did they get it? It's all the same. It's literally all the same. Sorry. So I'm very tired right now. I took the kids to the zoo this morning into the afternoon, and I am exhausted. Like, I'm pretty sure I had a nap earlier today. At least it wasn't even really a nap. It was like I was holding the book that I had started reading, and my eyes just closed. So when I didn't even really start awake. Like, I could hear everything, and I was kind of listening for Joey and whatnot, but it was really nice to have my eyes closed. But I hope that I just sleep like a log tonight, because my eyes hurt because I'm so tired, and it is really difficult to deal with the two kids while it's just me. So big ups. That was awful. I'm sorry. Huge respect for single parents everywhere. I'm only dealing with this for a week. You guys have to do it all the goddamn time. So, huge respect. Huge respect. Anyway, continuing on. I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go to that 3-7 business because this is bonkers. Ooh. Okay. Jeez Louise. There we go. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I can't be it. I think that's it. Oh, showerhead. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Great. Thank you. That is super insightful, Makoto. I think... Leave the bathroom, yes.
It would seem...
Ah. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life herself. With life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? Sass! The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that possibly could mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Nice. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sakura's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who's better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I was referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is this like this? Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something to simply unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, struck with sudden realization, she shot a question at me. I just have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they're even going to, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Well, in that case, I am going to leave this here. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like this video if you like it. I appreciate every single one. Leave a comment down below if you're excited that we are back to Danganronpa and we are really getting in it. Let me know also in the comments if you're going to miss Sayaka or Junko. I think I'm going to miss Junko more than Sayaka because I wasn't really a huge fan of Sayaka, but you know, whatever. All Kyoko all the time. Anywho, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We put out videos every single day at 4:30 CST. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We've got a Twitter and a Facebook page. Links are in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again later. Bye!